Hi and welcome back to this week's vlog. Had a couple of weeks off and it's allowed me to both focus on some personal things and also give people out there a bit of a break from things. But this week I was prompted by the departure, and anyone who knows me knows I'm a bit of a Formula One anorak. And I was prompted by Adrian Newey's departure from the Red Bull racing team after 19 years. And that sparked a whole heap of debate out there in the Formula One community around whether the team could continue without him. So I guess the question I wanted to ask today was, is it the leader or the people that are driving the success of Red Bull and other successful organisations? If you look at it, Adrian Newey came into Formula One. He'd had a number of successful years with both Williams and McLaren, designing championship winning cars with drivers of widespread reputation. He came into that team. Christian Horner took a decision to bring him into that team, which was Red Bull was the remnants of the Jaguar team as it was run by Jackie Stewart, and it was not in a particularly good state when he took it over. But he coming into the team with all the skills and knowledge, he brought a vision that has propelled Red Bull racing to the forefront of the business we now know, and is obviously one of the leading kind of teams in the world. So I guess it's not just about one person's dream, it's about how the dream that they had becomes shared and how that becomes the team mission. I guess there's an inevitability in all of this, which is, change being the only constant in life, that there would always be a time when someone would move on. Newey's kind of quoted as saying he's going to take some time, hire a camper van and drive down through France. But you don't kind of, you still sit with the fact that his time at Red Bull Racing was phenomenal. But I guess him leaving reminds us that no one is indispensable. The true measure of leadership is not just in the successes achieved, but in the resilience and continuity of the team thereafter and the structure they create to continue to do that. I guess, and one of the key things here is the most profound impact of a leader can have is in inspiring individuals to become the best version of themselves. It's about igniting that spark within each team member to pursue the excellence, innovate and continue the legacy on. And to some extent, hire people who are better than yourself. That's one of the core leadership skills which I learnt over my management period, is always hire people you would envisage at some point and are better at things than yourself and will ultimately become better than you are. But in all of this, one of the key things is, as Adrian Newey moves away, is the succession planning element. Succession planning is crucial. It's about ensuring the team's future is secure, that a culture of excellence continues. It's not about, to me, finding a new Adrian Newey, because if you read all the stuff, he's not someone who you can basically find a new version of. It's about nurturing a system where innovation and success are inherent in the team's DNA. And the real question here is, will Adrian leave that legacy at Red Bull when he moves on? Or what legacy will that leave when Adrian moves on? So, as we reflect on Adrian Newey's legacy, let's consider what I consider to be the most important thing he created: the enduring culture he helped shape at Red Bull. Red Bull is a team of 1,000 people, and as Noah Huval-Halari stated, once you get to that side, you need a belief structure and culture that effectively allows people to function as themselves and to be the best person they can be, but all driving towards the same goal. It's this culture that will be the team's compass in the post-Newey era, and the assumption that Christian Horner, assuming he's still in charge, will let that thrive and flourish. And for me, the real story here is about Adrian Newey leaving a team behind that can be as successful as the team was when he was there. And that should be the goal of every leader of a team, being able to step away and allow that team to continue being successful without you. Thanks very much. And if you like this, please click the subscribe button, and I'll be back again next week. Thanks very much. Bye bye.